Snuggle in and get cozy. It's story time. Subscribe to our channel now and be the first to hear our exclusive bedtime stories.
Tibo and the Northern Lights Dance. In a forest so full of secrets that even the trees whispered to each other when no one was listening, there lived a charming little panda named Tibo. Now, Tibo wasn't your ordinary bamboo-chomping panda. Oh no, Tibo had a nose for adventure and a heart brimming with curiosity. And on one particularly chilly evening, he would discover something so marvelous, so utterly spectacular, that even the moon would peek out to have a look. One quiet evening, as the forest slept, and the stars twinkled like diamonds that had been sprinkled carelessly across the sky, Tibo felt a curious tingle run through his paws. It wasn't the cold, though the air was brisk, but something else, something mysterious. The stars were unusually bright, and the night seemed to hum with excitement, as if the universe itself was holding its breath. "I wonder what's going on," Tibo muttered to himself, his fluffy ears twitching. Without a second thought, our brave panda set off through the forest, his soft paws barely making a sound on the mossy ground. As Tibo wandered further into the woods, a faint glow appeared on the horizon, a curious, shimmering light that flickered like a rainbow caught in a snowstorm. Tibo's eyes widened. Those big blue eyes of his, sparkling with wonder, and he hurried toward the hill where the light seemed to be coming from. Could it be fireflies practicing their dance moves? Tibo wondered aloud. But no, this was something different, something grander. At the top of the hill, Tibo gasped, for above him, the sky had burst into life, swirling with colors so magnificent that Tibo had to blink twice to make sure he wasn't dreaming. Greens, purples, blues, all shimmering, swirling, and dancing like they were performing a secret ballet just for him. Tibo sat down, his paws tucked neatly under him, staring up in awe. "Well, I'll be a honey-dipped biscuit," he exclaimed. Tibo sometimes said strange things when he was surprised. The lights twirled and spiraled across the sky, painting it in shades that no panda, not even the wisest owl, could name. They seemed to dance to a tune only the stars could hear, and for a moment, Tibo felt like the entire universe was putting on a show just for him. But then, as Tibo watched with his eyes as wide as saucers, he remembered something Elder Shell had once told him in one of his long, rambling stories. "If you ever see something as rare as the Northern Lights," the old tortoise had said, "make a wish, Tibo, for wishes made under their light have a way of coming true." Tibo's heart skipped a beat. A wish. What should he wish for? Oh, the possibilities were endless. He could wish for more honey than he could ever eat, or a pile of fluffy blankets to snuggle in. then, with a soft smile, Tibo closed his eyes and whispered a wish straight from his heart. A simple wish, a kind wish, one he didn't say out loud because, after all, wishes were like secrets. They worked best when kept to oneself. As if they had heard his wish, the northern lights twirled even faster, brighter, and more joyfully than before. It was as if the sky itself was celebrating Tibo's wish, sending waves of color rippling through the heavens. The panda giggled, feeling a warm happiness bubble up inside him. Perhaps the stars had granted his wish already. Lying back on the soft grass, Tibo let the cool breeze ruffle his fur. The lights above continued their silent, magical dance, but now they seemed to slow, as if telling Tibo it was time to rest. His eyelids grew heavy, but the smile on his face never faded. The world around him was calm, quiet, and oh so peaceful. Tibo felt a sense of contentment wash over him like a warm wave. "The northern lights," he whispered, "are even more beautiful than I imagined." The colors of the sky began to fade into soft whispers of green and blue, but by now, Tibo's eyes were slowly closing. His adventure had been wonderful, but now, the soft pull of sleep was calling him. He snuggled into the ground, feeling the cool earth beneath him and the warmth of his heart above. As the last flickers of the northern lights faded into the night, Tibo's breathing slowed, and soon he was fast asleep. His tiny paws curled up, and his dreams were filled with dancing lights, secret wishes, and the magic of the forest. And just maybe, his wish would come true. But that is a secret only the stars know. Sweet dreams, and may your wishes, just like Tibo's, be carried away on the wings of the northern lights.